are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Are you still working?
Huh?
Are you still working?
Nope.
Now, has your hotel closed, or what's the situation?
I don't know. I mean, there's no staff there. So,
No staff. Is management there? Is it?
nope.
No, so nobody's there.
No. But
When did this happen?
all the last few days since Monday. Well, actually, we've been cutting back on labor for like 2 weeks. Just dwindled all the way down to Monday.
What redone?
It's just gonna be the what?
You said what redone?
No.
You still there?
Dwindling down. Yeah.
Okay. So we are.
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
You are?
Should I stop? I'll stop if you want me to.
No, just let me know next time. Okay. But yeah,
No, that's good job. That was a good get there. No, I'm sorry, but
you guys are okay still?
we're at about 25% occupancy, and 9 people were being laid off tomorrow. And so every 24 hours, things seem to change. Like,
Right.
when I left Monday night, they had closed our evening social. They had closed breakfast, coffee, the water dispenser. And when I got here today, I heard about the layoffs. None of the front desk people have been laid off yet. We only have, it's been crazy over here. We lost our director of sales. We lost our front office manager. So that's kind of helped us because they didn't have to pay them. So we've only had like 3 front desk people, me and the 2 night auditors, and then the general manager has been working the front desk. And today I was alerted that 9 people are going to be laid off in the interim starting tomorrow. This is crazy, isn't it?
It's completely crazy. It's really sad. I'm on the phone, right? It's really sad because our hotel is probably not reopening. That's how bad it is for our hotel.
Wow.
It's because, I don't know, unless the government or Marriott or somebody helps our ownership, ownership company, unless somebody helps them or whatever. I mean, they can't. We have no reason to stay open. This is supposed to be like the best month we've been there. It was the month of March. We had some really good months, but the month of March was like basically like 150,000 over our budget at the beginning, and then it dropped all the way down to nothing, and and then April and May just collapsed too, and we were down to probably I think 11 people in house, like 11 guests this weekend on Monday or Tuesday. I was supposed to be let go on Monday, but the housekeeping manager quit on Monday. So they said, well, you can stay.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, great. Till tomorrow. And I was let go on Tuesday.
Wow.
And then yesterday, everybody else go. So we were down to all the management staff and basically 3 hourly people. When we normally have about 35 people all together, like housekeeping, kitchen, front desk, say about 35.
How many rooms do you have?
Maybe 157.
Okay.
there was just a lot of room, and but it was, I mean, a lot of reasons why they would close. You know, basically because their mortgage is $200,000 a month, and this is going to go through at least June.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, and you know, well, there's supposed to be a bailout. They've been talking about a bailout, but who knows? Whether that'll happen or not. For the hotel industry, for the airline industry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's supposed to be something like that, but I know Marriott, on the Marriott side, they are, I mean, the CEO or whatever, I forgot his name, Arnie something, or Artie, I don't know, one of those guys, but he put out a video to the
Bernie Sanders.
house. Bernie Sanders, yeah. Annie McDowell, no. Never mind. Anyway, but no, they've even cut, like, they're going to try to help the hotels that can stay open, and try to revive them after everything is said and done, after everything blows over. But I just don't know, unless the ownership decides to go ahead and, you know, they get some kind of deal or break on being closed for so many months, and then they have to rehire everybody because they laid everybody off, right?
And I hate to say this, the experts, you know, these germ experts, these pandemic experts that I've seen on television, every one of them is saying like 18 months to 2 years. Could you imagine that? That's like incomprehensible.
Yeah, that would suck.
The positive is,
I mean, that's horrible. I mean, if that's the case, if that really happens, I mean, I know it's going to be around. It's not just going to go away, but it's raw. And it shouldn't be as dramatic as it is right now.
yeah,
Maybe over the next couple of months it will be, but
hopefully.
you know, another 3 months or 4 months.
The positive, Donald Trump is becoming a socialist. He's gonna start delving out payments, which that has to happen.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny how people are saying, well, they're giving him credit for it, or I mean, he definitely deserves credit for it. But they're saying like Tulsi Gabbard and Andrew Yang, you know, they were at the forefront of this. No, they have to do that, otherwise the economy is going to completely collapse. People aren't working, and people,
Right.
you know, what else are they supposed to do? And he definitely deserves a lot of credit for that. But it's like, duh, that's obvious. Like, you know, don't pat Andrew Yang on the back.
It is such a. I mean, it's so dramatic. It's so crazy that it happens so fast.
Yeah.
Because, granted, I mean, there was already some things going on. The fact that basically within a couple weeks,
Yep.
maybe a month, basically all this has been happening, and then the last week or so with all the, you know, the suggestions of 10 or less people together and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's just, the scary part is that it could come to a point where, you know, Trump initiates martial law, because if people don't listen or stay quarantined, then he's going to have to.
Right.
And that's kind of spooky.
And the mistake that Italy made is Italy only shut off certain areas. Like, I don't know exactly what it was, but let's say you lived in Rome. Rome is shut off. You're quarantined. You can't leave your home unless you're going to the market or you're going to the pharmacy. But they didn't do that in, like, let's say Milan or other areas. And so that allowed it to spread. So all the people in Rome just left to go to Milan, or, you know, vice versa, whatever it was, because they only shut off certain areas. And that's why it spread so intensely there.
And that makes total sense.
Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, the way it is right now, I think the millennials are going to kill us.
They're having a good time. They're at the beach.
They're having a great time and enjoying it. I mean,
because nothing like this,
They're ignoring it.
even 9/11, you know, that was like 19 years ago now, and these people, a lot of these people didn't live through that. And as Dylan Radigan says, who just got back from Italy, that this is like 1,000 times 9/11 or Katrina. It's just that it's happening in slow motion, so it's hard to comprehend it. Well, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Are you one of those people that are being let go?
That are being what?
That are being let go, being laid off? Are you going to be one of those people tomorrow?
No, because he based it on seniority. And I've been here longer than anyone, so I'm lucky, and I'm so sorry that this happened to you. The positive thing is Trump is going to make those payments. Not fast enough. I hear the first ones are coming April 4th, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And
Unemployment door is wide open right now. If you have to take it, it's not like there's a lot of normal, I don't say red tape, but there's not a lot of things you have to go through other than just apply, because they're, of course, understanding.
Yeah, that's good.
And then if you just do it, then you'll be okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Good to talk to you, and good luck with everything.
Yeah, I'm glad you called.
Thank you.
How you been doing?
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks. Yeah.